It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. NLCS Game 1 is coming your way next. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Just about ready to roll. And today's starter, Jacob Mizorowski.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Max Muncy at the
leading
dish.
off tonight for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Max Muncy.
There's the strike.
No ball. One strike.
And that's outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
1-2.
And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Mookie now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
There's a strike at the knees.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. A little bit high, and that's ball one. Betts stands at first with one out. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls. No strike.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Perkins sizes this one up. Snags it for the second out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Freddie
Ball,
Freeman
that's down.
stands in here, takes ball one low. Line drive and foul ball. Off the plate inside, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1
Two
strike.
gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Next offering is in for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Hit in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave one. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here at American Family Field. And today's starter, Tyler Glasnow.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bottom of the first. Digging in, Jackson Chourio. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention, even if you're sitting on the pitch. Good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
This is Bryce Terang.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, Boo.
Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's a little bit low. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
2 down, base is empty. Up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out this side in the first.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Game 1 of the
Leading off for Los
NLCS.
Angeles, the
Here's a
second
switch
baseman,
hitter, Tommy Edman.
Edman.
Mizorowski back to work. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting 6, the catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
One down, base is empty.
Ball 1.
Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. And he deals. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1-2.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Ball 3. Full count.
Right through there. Got him. That's out number 2.
Batting 7, the third
Alex
baseman,
Call
Alex
steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just
inside.
missed. Second inning here, no score. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Two down, nobody on. And that one is downstairs. 2 balls and a strike.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
That's a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
2 outs. Chop to third. In time to Vaughn. And the Dodgers are set down in order. 3 up, 3 down for them there. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series.
The left fielder.
Now it's Christian Yelich.
Yelich.
That one fouled off. Glass now back to work, the 0-1. And he takes a strike. And 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And that skips in the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. You can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Andrew Vaughn now. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One down. Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers. A little bit low. And that is ball 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner on the go. Tap foul at the plate. Man at first, one away. Glass now, ready and deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Struck him out swinging. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Vaughn off of first with 2 away. Not even close there. And now 3 balls and a strike. Blake Perkins in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off down the right side.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Back to work. 3-2 now. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 2 outs. Now Blake Perkins. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Two aboard, 2 outs. And that's way high. And the count is 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swings and misses. 2-1 now. That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Get out of town. That should get the dugout going. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down, and now Joseph Ortiz. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Next offering is fouled back.
One, two.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Brewers add 3 on this blast. It's now 3-0. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Kike Hernandez at the plate. Gets the outside corner with that one.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
That one at triple digits.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Outside, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Next to hit, Andy Pajes. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Pajes goes 6'1", 24 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And another ball. 1 out, base is empty. Pulls that one foul. swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Freeland makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Max.
Back to the top of the lineup, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Caught looking his first time up. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Dodgers down in order. Still down 3-0. As we go to the last of the third. So here's the Brewers DH, Jackson Chourio. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Next one in the dirt.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pages on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, William.
2 outs, base is empty. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Struck out swinging his first time. Ripped, but it curls foul. Hard hit right side. Throw on to Freeman, and that will end the inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee, but they lead at 3-0. Back here in Milwaukee, Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Mookie Betts, of course, the MVP in 2018. Perhaps no player on either team embodies what successful postseason offense looks like than Mookie Betts. Way high there. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
One on the gun, swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Hernandez, batting with one down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Freeman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch is outside. That's to third. In time to Vaughn. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail in this one 3-0. And we're back on a 4. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Foul ball there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now it's going to be Andrew Vaughn on the ground to third. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
It's important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it would be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And that one is in the dirt. 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the NLCS. Late swing, foul to the left.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a miss. Glass now with the strikeout. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. game one of the
Leading off for Los
NLCS.
Angeles, the second
Tommy
baseman,
Edman at the plate.
Tommy Edman.
Mizorowski back to work.
No, that's
Inside, just missed.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That one the other way, and foul ball. One-two now. On the ground. Fair ball.
Now batting, the catcher.
Only 2 hits
Will
allowed so far tonight,
Smith.
Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Will Smith to the plate. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Outside low, and that's ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Edman on at first, nobody out. Check swing, called strike. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. Here's Ortiz for one. Back to the pitcher, but the throw's by him.
So he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the third baseman, Alex Call. Grounded out his first time up. That one out to right. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Man at second. And that's way high. And the count even 1-1. Rocketed out towards right center. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Comes up empty.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one misses, and the count is 1-2. And that's down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Man on second, 2 down. That's off the inside corner, and it's 3-2. Andy Pajes waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Brewers 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series.
Third baseman.
And stepping in is the speedy number 21. On the ground to third. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Center fielder, number 16, Blake.
Next for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. He's already homered here in this one.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
1 down, base is empty.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Ortiz takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at American Family Field. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in Game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that misses. And it's 1-1. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in there, and that is strike 1. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Right through there for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Up and in. Now 1-2. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jacob Mizorowski gives way, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
So
the
a
Brewers,
young arm coming on now out of the
number
pen.
46.
Quinn Priester.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And now it's Mookie Betts, 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses. Betts in his 11th season, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Awesome play there.
Now batting, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And that is that. Great work out of the Brewer bullpen right there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 3 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jackson Chourio. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Shohei Ohtani, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Snell also throwing. That's down and in. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punched out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That'll be it for Glass now. And a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Blake Snell.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Terang. Just missed.
Inside.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
That's a good pitch
One
there.
ball, one strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat.
Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. Safe at first, no play.
Now batting.
We'll see how they score this.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now it's William Contreras.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
That one in there across the letters. And takes low for ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Terang, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Ball 2.
In the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Goes down looking.
That was a pretty funny bat right there, but you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right in letting it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
Here comes Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. Snell checks over to first, and he's back. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Save at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Now a long throw home. Save! In comes the run from second. And they lead by 4.
That was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
So up next, Andrew Vaughn. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that one fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. Yelich goes. Fouled off left side. Runner goes again. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here in Milwaukee, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And that's in the dirt. That's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swing and a ground ball. Terang over to first in time. And Freeman is retired.
Up next to the Dodgers, the second baseman, Tommy.
And here comes Tommy Edman. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Misses outside, 1-0. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The Dodgers down by 4 here in the late stages of game 1. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
One down, base is empty. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. The batter now will be Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And that's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Outside. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-2.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 4-0.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Shohei Ohtani. Sal Frelick digs in now.
For the Brewers,
Singing, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And down on strikes he goes, and 1 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. Outside corner, there's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. The 0-2. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. And he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the 2nd. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way. This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. In the dirt, but kept close. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He'll score. It's 5-0.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
One out, runner at second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Man at second. Left field. Hernandez has it sized up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now battle the designated hitter, Jackson Chorio.
Next is the designated hitter, Jackson Chorio. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Perkins at second with 2 down. There's a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
High fly ball out towards left center. Hernandez sizing it up. That is the inning. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. And the lead is now 5-0.
Pitching for
Welcome
the Brewers.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
56.
Grant Anderson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now the third baseman, Alex Call.
The third baseman, Alex Call.
Fought off foul. And it's even up.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. That one almost got him.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Now 1 away. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Here's Kike Hernandez. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball. One now.
Ball, no.
Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Robert Gasser, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Kanu getting cranked up as well. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The Brewers leading by 5 here in Game 1 of the NLCS. And they'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Pajes,
No,
the next to
outside.
hit, takes outside. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. And the next pitch is way outside. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back, up against the wall, and brings it in. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Brewers 5 and the Dodgers nothing.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Dodgers.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
86.
8th. Number 86.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And here is
Leading off
Bryce
for the
Terang.
Brewers,
1
the
for
second
3.
baseman, Bryce Terang.
Ball
No.
1 there.
Close pitch
1-0.
there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Next offering is fouled back. Falling behind 2-1. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Swing and a pop-up, foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Man at second. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
One-two.
In the dirt, blocked. That one in the dirt and gets away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Terang, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. And it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. stays alive. Next pitch, not close, up high. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And ball 4 to a board.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian.
And now it's Christian Yelich.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Double play ball to second. There's one, and that's all they'll get. And here's the first baseman,
number
Andrew
7,
Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a ground ball to first. To Betts at second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But they push across one run, one hit, no errors, and no one left on. We're on to the ninth in game one. It's the Brewers 6 and the Dodgers nothing.
Now pitching for the
We're
Brewers.
back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jared Koenig.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Muncy.
And first offering is fouled off. Koenig, in his second season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a high chopper. They get the out on Muncy.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
But can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. On the ground, right side. In time to Vaughn. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Throw to first, ball game. And the Brewers take this one in a blowout.